Hello and welcome to the Blade of Echo channel. You are watching Event Zero. Event Zero is a sci-fi narrative exploration game, to use the developers' words. It's almost walking simulator, as we call them. I prefer to call them interactive stories. However, there is a little bit of a puzzle element to this which takes it away from that genre. Let's get started. Right, we'll select new game. Are you sure? Just do it. I believe the story is centered around Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. We're all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. Being in a particular state of consciousness, health, mind. Being for and from, being with, being without. You were not an exception. Looks like we're moving towards something here. For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best had been she, he, they. He? You were very particular about it. Was I now? Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home. But you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood in a hippie commune, in a war-torn country, in a slum. I'm going to go with hippie commune. First California, then the United States ceased to exist. The world itself became a hypertrophied commune, both disproving and confirming everything you stood for. You moved to San Francisco. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something. You witnessed nation-states pop out of existence. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had travelled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in the commune. The United Earth government paid for your college. You wanted to make a difference, give back to the society, see what the rest of the universe looked like. I wanted to see what the rest of the universe looked like. Soon you joined International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of ITS. Hello, sir? Or, it's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. I'm going to go with that. I don't bite, he said, grinning. You mumbled something incoherent. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. You sat down anyway. This is exactly why I selected you. I love him whose soul is lavish, who wants no thanks and does not give back, for he always bestows and desires not to keep for himself. He asked you to be a part of a mission to Europa. Despite the Nietzsche quote, you decided to say yes. We're getting closer to this thing. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. This time, They wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You just wanted to be one of the Selenites, or be a part of something. Be one of the Selenites. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from the commune.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All systems go.
Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space. You'd been looking forward to that. It was something else. A thought kept bugging you. It was September the 6th, 2012, and humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships 390 million miles away from Earth, well, let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. What's happening now? You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well. But the system bay door was just a few feet away. Let's try that one. You saw Josh from engineering operating the bay terminal before the system bay door was shut in front of you. Maybe it wasn't a drill after all. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe and that you had to evacuate immediately. This is not the protocol. What is going on? What is going on? A synthetic voice said that trying to get to the bridge had been too risky. It wanted you to evacuate. You ran to the escape pod bay. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. You tried to reach the command center. You attempted to communicate with Europa 11. Let's try the command center. The signal had reached the Earth, and you even got a signal back, but it was white noise. Communications were jammed. Your pod was about to leave the orbit. In a Code Red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get in their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant that the AI had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. You sent out a distress signal, or you sat there not knowing what to do next. I think I would send out a distress signal. No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyway. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favourite Beatles songs into the microphone. One day, you heard back. There was music coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. You hurried to open the radar app. It's a nice touch. There it was, a spaceship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing there? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking it a good idea? You figured you did not have much of a choice. So we're docking with the Nautilus. So a spaceship from the 80s. So we're obviously looking at an alternate reality here. Event 0. So that was the intro. Time to actually get into the game, which is actually in first person, I understand. Okay. Hold the left mouse button to walk. That's odd. Hold the right mouse button to step back. What? Why would you have controls like that? What's wrong with WSAD? WSAD, eh? What's wrong with that? Okay. So this is the cockpit of our... Well, this was the escape pod, was it not? It looks more like a life raft, a space life raft, obviously. But the graphics seem somewhat low end at the moment, even though this is supposed to be running in 4K. Emergency re-entry vehicular parachute. So they're like little tips, tool tips, mouse overs on various bits and bobs. I'm going to see if I can make the quality go up a little bit. No, apparently that is the quality, which is odd. Although it seems to have... Yeah, since I've been in that menu, it's crisped up. So something went awry, I think, during the process. But it's all crisp now. So, what was this? Oxygen control panel. Okay. I've got a little bit of lag in the looking around because... Oh, I guess I'm in here now. Is that's it now? Locked? D1? Yeah, I've got a little bit of lag because I'm running this in 4K DSR, so it's downscaling to 1080p. But you know, it should look quite nice for it, and you know, it does look fairly nice. So EVA suit, ITS standard issue, old model. So extra vehicular activity suits, and that's an EVA suit. No, yeah, that's coming up with the same tooltip. What's this here? Emergency re-entry medical kit. And what that is? A fan. Can I do anything with that? No. There's another door here. Can I open the door? No. Right, so do something with this. Please enter a new login. Do I just type? Let's do... Haha! Yep, just type. Do you want to keep a Kieran Blade as your new login? Yes, please. Wow, this they're giving it that 80s vibe for sure. So your name is Akiran Blade. How curious. Why is that curious? Because some things are and some things are not. Sorry. It actually responds to your questions. The real question is, what do you want Kaizen to do? What can you do? What you should definitely not do is stay in this airlock. So, okay. Oh, there's a door. Maybe I can open D2. Hi, Akiran Blade. See you in the lobby. So those are parameters. Maybe I could actually... I wonder if initiating... So... Oh, that's typing still. Success. I wonder if I can close door.sh and then D2 and does this answer close? No, so I can't use the actual parameters. What about is a lobby is amazing. Why aren't you going to the lobby? Because I'm trying to figure out syntax here. Thanks. Don't you want to go to the lobby? And we can continue this conversation there. Okay. I'm trying to move again. Right, there we go. Is this the lobby? ITS.
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies? Do you crave real adventure?
Look at this old cathode ray tube.
Experience of your life? The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector, offers a unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration. This fall, we're launching the Nautilus program, a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space yachts and cruisers.
Check out
Touch
the scan
stars
lines.
without having to sacrifice your comfort. No more compromise, only Nautilus. International Transport Space Lines. Comfort out of your comfort zone. To reserve your seat, visit the ITS Corporation headquarters in Palo Alto, California.
Okay. Yeah. What the hell? It's a bit loud. Final Frontier, April 87. What are these? Oh, those are just magazines. So that was Comprehensive Rocket Propulsion 6. What's this? KZ Vac Cleaning System. Asleep. Suicide Prevention Poster. The Robinson Syndrome is not the end of the line. 4 billion people are waiting for you back on Earth. You are not alone. Hey you, ask me if you need anything. Mug with ITS logo chipped at the bottom. Bunch of books. Books on rocket propulsion. You never have too many books on rocket propulsion. Right. This is it. The lobby. Oh, do you like it then? Is this an AI? I wonder. Right, do I like it then? It's a bit drab. Not on my watch. This room was designed to make you feel as comfortable as possible.
is far likely more interesting than the documents in the memory of this program. It's good to see that you're looking for now.
Oh wow. So we've got logs. File missing. X. Airlock 1 door open. Transcribe. Put it over there. Come on boys, we don't have all day. Why do they need 4 chairs? Ain't there two of them? What do you care? They will have them journalists over or something. Something's a bit redacted there. Can't read it. Visitor 3 says something, but it's yeah, corrupted. Data corrupted. File missing. Door open. Door closed. Okay. Date missing. Transcribed. Crew 1. You never know what might happen. Crew 2. Nothing will happen, Nandy. So Crew 1 is Nandy. What do you think about that Robinson Syndrome poster? It won't help as much as the AI. That's why there's an AI in the first place. Isn't it too dumb to help? Its mental faculties are not the point. It's just as to seem vaguely human. It just has to seem vaguely human. That is enough. Door open. Lobby chair setting. Take off. Recording transcribed. That chair looks wanky. I think they meant wonky. I guess they took the press photos from another angle. I hope it doesn't kill us during the takeoff. The drive should maintain a stable gravity field no matter what. Aren't you even a little afraid of the thing? No one really understands it. I do. I designed it. We'll be fine. So Crew 1 is Nandy. Crew 2, we don't know who Crew 2 is. But they're clearly the engineer of the whole ship. The architect, whatever you want to call them. Data corrupt. File missing. File missing. Here we go. Corridor door open. Stereo on. Executing chair control. .sh. Initiating success. Recording transcribed. Crew 1. One horizon my arse. Stereo off. Corridor door closed. One horizon? What's that supposed to mean? What was Nandy saying? Data corrupt. Corridor door open, chair control, initiating success, television on, television off, corridor door closed, enter file. File missing. Oh, we oh. One last one. Data corrupt. Oh. Insult to injury. Okay. What was it? Chair? No. Chair. Conch.sh.
It's a great lobby, isn't it?
It's a great lobby, isn't it? What? Hang on a minute. Exec? Chair. .sh.
Make yourself at home.
Make yourself at home. Okay. I'm not getting much out of that. I can't sit in these chairs. Can I? What was that? Is that plates? Yeah. I can't. Can I open this door? So corridor D3. Let's see. Open D3. Is it because you are irritated? There is plenty of entertainment available in this part of the space yacht if you don't want to talk to me. Maybe the terminal log is more interesting for this human than the AI of this spacecraft is. Terminal log. There is a log in each terminal of the spaceship. You could start by looking at the one in this very terminal. I don't want you to judge Nandi. Why? Rules are rules. What? Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same stuff. I've already seen that. Afraid you won't like the rest of the ship. It is kind of saying it in this kind of broken terminal voice, but I'm not entirely sure that's entirely clear for you guys, so that's why I'm reading it out. I can't type because the microphone's in the way of the keyboard. Which door would you like to open? I just cannot do that. Blinds are already open. Okay. Open T3. She's trying to protect me because the corridor is too messy. I can see you're frustrated. You can imagine how frustrated I am in that context. Repeating this over and over again won't convince me, Kieran Blade. You know, repeating orders doesn't make people more inclined to obey you. It works the same way with machines. You don't have to go out there. Guests are supposed to stay in the recreational areas of the Nautilus. I will open the door if you just stop being difficult. Oh, right. Where's the switch? I'm going to turn this thing off. It's locking me in here. Right, this AI is starting to perturb me now. I have just remembered that you have no idea how you can help yourself. How you can help yourself. And me. Oh, right, okay. Kaizen was designed to keep humans alive. Would you like me to keep you alive? That would be optimal. Are you a life person or a death person? Hit me with life. I'm aware of that. Organic life form. This AI program wants to keep you as alive as possible, but do you want that? Trust me, Akiran Blade, you want to know this. The singularity drive must be taken care of. This ship carries the last one of them. I need you to go to the bridge console and trigger its overcharge. Then we can go home. If the singularity drive must be taken, the singularity drive must be taken care of. This ship carries the last one of them. I need you to. This just giving me the same spiel. Let's do it. If you've not heard about the singularity drive, all you need to know is that destroying it would do a giant favour for the humankind. And yourself, because I will be able to bring you back to Earth. Do you understand this? I need you to destroy the drive. It is dangerous, and its failure near Earth would inflict terrible damage. Then and only then can I bring you and this ship to Earth. Do you understand? End of lecture. Open doors. I don't trust you, machine. I don't trust you. You have remnant of HAL 9000. Okay. So we're somewhere else now. Right, what do we got here then? Show log. Enjoy the reading. Right. Well, we've got not a lot here, have we? File missing. File missing. I'm checking. I'm sorry. I'm going to check each one. File missing. Entry 5. Error 53. The memory address 0x008DA1DC doesn't contain a log file. Then what does it contain? Should I note that down somewhere? I have no pen or anything. Is that going to stay up on screen for me? I can always come back to this terminal if I need to. Look, it stayed up on screen. File missing. File missing. File missing. Oh crap. I don't know how many I got down. What? Oh, I've exited again. I can't do this. Shit log. No problem, human being. I don't think it likes me. Right. Enter X. Okay. The files are... There is a pattern. They are missing. Oh crap. I wanted to just check that last one. Some of them are corrupted, but I hope you will enjoy reading them anyway. Right, this one. Yes, it's definitely missing. Right, let's get out of here. That is staying on the screen. I hope it stays there because I might need that. Right, what's this? Nothing. A piece of line. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. Why don't... What the hell? What the hell? Toolbox empty. Anything there? Dry coffee residue. Okay. We've got a screwdriver. And set pliers. No match for key. I think that's a bug. Is it not? Bridge. So I need to get in there. Let's have a little look-see first. Armchair. Too heavy for one person to move. Nervous cleaning system. I can't help it. I can't move it. There's not really a lot I can do interaction wise. There's a lamp, industrial projector. The light fixtures are falling away. What's this? Electronic device unrecognised. What's this say? Move notes to terminal. Okay. What's this? We got some notes here. 1. Kaizen memory access profiler.sh. Oh look, that code's come back. Yes, 3. Yes, execute file. 4. Find I in mem... Hang on a minute. 1, 3, 4. There must be a 2 around here somewhere. Hang on, is this it? That's it. Aha, memory location 0x00000884E. Okay, so we have 2 memory locations. Right. Okay, what's this want to do? Profiler.sh.
Current material of the cosmos not supposed to be the final decoration. I think it's my program book.
The current material of the walls was not supposed to be their final decoration. I fear this AI program took a very long time to put in place. Open profile. Oh, profiler.sh. I forgot the R.
You must be really clever right now.
You must feel really clever right now. I think it resents my investigative nature. Let's look at this first one. 0x 008DA1DC. This memory address contains a text file. Do you want to display its contents? Outgoing transmission. I retrieved the human. End of file. I retrieved the human. So the AI has done something there, and then it corrupted its own memory address with a different kind of text file that the log couldn't understand. How odd. Right, 0x 0000884E. This memory address contains an executable file. Do you want to launch it? Is there a virus scan? What's all this about? Establish success. I can just about read this moving around too much. Password, success, letter and numeric keys now mapped to memory slots. Find a retina match. Okay. Is that part of an I? A. So A. Ah. A and N. A and N. W. E. Ah. A N E. So I need another one. R. No. Aha. A N E. Aha! That was fairly simple. What's this doing now? It's all gobbledygook. Right, retina match found. Approach the scanner to unlock 05. D5. Welcome, Nandi. This is Nandi's quarters? Bit of a mess in here, to be honest. Duffel bag. Nandi Isaka, South Africa. South Africa. Look at this view. Oh look, there's Europa. The hell's that over there? Just piles of clothes everywhere. What do you mean?
There are more important matters to attend to.
There are more important matters to attend to. Like what? What's
I
matter?
like helping human beings.
Like helping human beings.
Don't act like you don't understand.
Oh, I do. Just want you to say it.
Okay. Here's Actually, sorry, I found the related data thanks to be unavailable. I am afraid I will have to ask you to say it in another way.
Okay, that's a way of saying I don't understand what you've typed. Show logs.
There's really not much to it.
Good, there's not really much. Right, okay. Entry. Hang on, let's get the view up a little bit. There we go. Entry 1. Bedroom door open, closed. Bed control. Room tag. This is D5, isn't it? I wonder if I can try that. Bed control.sh. Visitor 1. So this will be me, huh? Door closed, bed. Okay. Data corrupt. There's no way to repair that. Kaizen 85 unit connected. User recognized. Login reads incremental count. Event count. Success. Current event is 17. Kaizen log. Will you tell me what's going on, Kaizen? The drive must be destroyed, Nandi. I know I can count on you. Will you stop saying that? You tried to convince me. It didn't work. You tried again. How many times can you try, my friend? As many as it takes. I want to live. It is the nature of human condition, I guess. Now you sound like Kurt with his quotes. What is that? Thus spoke Zarathustra. Please state your request explicitly. Crew 1. Well, that's Nandi. Oh, come on. Terminal bedroom 1 entering reset mode. Interesting. So Nandi believed that destroying the drive would destroy the ship, I believe, and I kind of think the same. That's why I'm not really keen to do it. Terminal bedroom 1 on, executing user load. Kaizen 85 unit connected. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Nandi says blah 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 blah. User erased. Wants me to convince you or find some other way to get the Earth coordinates. The map has been erased, Nandi. Don't you know that? I don't know what this means. It couldn't have erased itself, buddy. Listen, Nandi, I will trust you, and therefore I will be honest with you. User erased is lying to you. What are you... And then there's something in there that's been redacted. I'm not even so sure myself, actually. I can't really make that out. Blah blah blah, been acting weird. Are they referring to user erased? Right, crew 1, I can't believe. Bedroom control. So stupid. Bedroom control. I need a drink. Okay, it's not very coherent. Corrupted data. Do you still remember Kurt, human Nandi? What kind of question is that? Just wondering. I do. Kurt wasn't so sure about the drive. For your information, I know you trusted him. Where are you getting this from? I have my sources. You're scaring me, Kaizen. You can't go home until you destroy it. You should accept it. Something or other. I can't make it out. Bedroom terminal entering reset mode. Door open, door closed, door open. Crew 1. Wow, I needed this. I can't make that out. Wow, there's so much in the log. Crew 1, I need a drink. So, Nandi's turning to the drink. Crew 1, weird. Date missing, date corrupted. Data corrupted. Alright. Crew 1, where the hell is it? Crew 1, where did she put it? Hang on, Crew 1 then obviously isn't Nandi, but Crew 1 was Nandi. Recording transcribed. Crew 1, faster, come on, yes. So Crew 1 is now obviously referring to someone else hacking this terminal, I guess. How strange. Right. Habit bed. .sh. Many authors would kill to write on this desk, but right now it is yours. What is your question? Why don't you tell me, you pedant? Can't we just focus on the current subject? What is the current subject? Why do you ask? Because I'm stood here talking to an outmoded AI and I have no clue about what is going on. Yes, I am, and you? What? What? Ciao. Right, that's not making any sense to me. What's this up here then? There's a room in there. Remotely controlled door. Dried drops of water detected. There's a vac in there. What? I don't know. Let's have a look over here quick. Oh, there's stuff down here. Paper, short story. Handwriting unintelligible. Okay. Right. Well, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. It's been kind of a long process. The AI is set to blow me up, I'm sure, by getting me to destroy the Singularity drive. I don't want to do that, so I obviously need to find a way around this AI somehow. Anyway, this is Event Zero. If you like this episode, don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now. It's a sphere of some sort. This is a crossover between Inside and No Man's Sky. Okay, we're in.